Welcome back, everyone, to River and Sea, where last time I had thought that maybe I would go on into Moria and get my legendary item, but I decided I'm level 45. I'm not really in a great hurry to go into Moria. If I went to Moria to get my legendary item, I'd just probably just do something else afterwards. So let's be more thematic to this series, and I decided to head on back to the Brandywine again. Yes, that's right, because we are doing the Wildwood. So where do I start? I guess I need to talk to this guy.
Would you do something for me?
Hail, traveler! I am Aaron Greenwith, leader of the Woodcutters Brotherhood. What brings you to us here in Trestlebridge? Have you come to assist our efforts in the Wildwood? I should say that we do not stake all the claim to this forest. So too does the League of the Axe, who resides upon the shores of the Brandywine. Maybe I should have started there. But it looks like we need to speak with a couple of people here. And eventually, actually I need to talk to him, and I need to talk to Aaron Nesselstein, who is over at the wharf on the Brandywine.
What do you need?
The Woodcutters Brotherhood is always on the lookout for new members to join our cause. What is it that we wish to accomplish? Why, the rebuilding of Trestlebridge. Yes, the village is quite important to us, and it has been much hardship and sorrow. We wish now to revitalize Trestlebridge and restore it to a thriving place of commerce and return it to a joyful community. What do you say, you? Will you join the Woodcutters Brotherhood and join our cause? Well, anything to help, I guess. So what does he need us to do? Lots of quests, of course.
Stay a moment.
Well, anyone in good standing with Trestlebridge is more than welcome to join our cause. If you have proven yourself to those who live and dwell in the village, you have already proven yourself to the Woodcutters Brotherhood. You do not have to take my word for it, however. If you are at all hesitant to join our cause, speak with the townfolk. You'll see all the Trestlebridge stands before the Woodcutters Brotherhood, and that which we hope to accomplish in the village. Okay, so I need to speak with Nellie Boskins, the Guardsman Oatley, Aggie Digweed, and was it Giles Chadwick, I guess? Alright. See, we will worry about missions later. Well, what about Cad Backthorn?
Would you do something for me?
Hello, friend. Welcome to the Wildwood, where even the trees themselves walk and talk and refuse to let you pass. Okay. That's right. You look like an adventure type. Maybe you can help. There's a very angry tree blocking the road into the Wildwood. I must admit that a year ago I would not have believed a word you just said. Maybe you can talk some sense into it, though I feel, though, that I have taken leave of my own senses. My Grammy would tell stories of walking trees in the forest. Never thought I'd see one. My wife insists that it's a wood troll, but, well, you look like you could take care of yourself. Alright, well, I can handle the wood troll. In fact, I probably still have a deed. Do I still have a deed to kill wood trolls? Well, I have to look into that. Ah, yes, I've only killed 20 of the 50 I need for the first round of the wood troll deed. So if there are any wood trolls in the area, that would be perfect. And I'm certainly more likely to run into them in the Wildwood than I am in Moria, that's for sure. Oh, hello there.
Greetings.
The Woodcutters Brotherhood, ah? Oh, why, yes, I'm a member of the Brotherhood. It would be good to see you join us. Another sword arm for the cause will only rebuild the town faster and lift the spirits of the good folk of Trestlebridge. It would be good to work together, my friend. Alright, there we go. So now we have Aggie Digweed up here, who seems to be on guard duty. Trestlebridge may not stand, but I will defend it to the bitter end. Alright.
I don't know anything, I'm sure.
I was one of the first Trestlebridge defenders to join the Woodcutters Brotherhood. Aaron's a good man, you have my word. Oh, why did I join? Well, I needed to feel safer in this town and needed order to my life. The orcs have inflicted much mischief and sorrow upon us. The Woodcutters Brotherhood is the support that I need and that this town needs. We will show those orcs that Trestlebridge will not be trifled with. Ooh, she is quite. So we need to speak with Nellie and Giles. Nellie would probably be in her house. Then we could worry about Giles. Maybe Giles is guarding the other entrance. I do wonder if Nellie has an office anywhere or anything like this, because I see absolutely no city records in this place. So I presume she must have a little hall or office or something like that somewhere.
Greetings.
Yes, of course. I am aware of the Woodcutters Brotherhood. I am the one that gave them permission to form and organize it in Trestlebridge. As you know, this town is very important to me. I would defend it with my life. Any assistance in providing and rebuilding Trestlebridge is most welcome. I would be grateful if you worked with the Brotherhood to assist the town. Alright? And that leaves Giles Chadwick, and I will check at the southern entrance. Ah, here he is, right over here.
What do you need?
Oh, greetings! I am Giles Chadwick. It's good to meet you. Yes, I am a member of the Woodcutters Brotherhood. I joined only recently, when I heard their grand plan to harvest resources in the Wildwood and rebuild the town of Trestlebridge. As you can see, the town is in great need of repairs since the orcish assault. I have managed to mend some small things here and there for the townfolk, but I'm just one person. Together, though, we can really make a difference and make Trestlebridge the town it was meant to be. Alright. I just considered, of course, one possibility. Maybe the reason why Nellie is in her house and not in town hall, and that there's no evidence of a town hall or anything like that, is that the town hall might be one of the burnt out buildings. Ooh boy, that could explain a lot. I've spoken to them all.
What do you need?
I'm glad to hear that you wish to join the Woodcutters Brotherhood, Mariner. Your skills will be most helpful to our cause. Now then, your first task for the Brotherhood is to scout the ruins and notable points of interest in the Wildwood. We believe that many of the old ruins in the Wildwood may have been taken over by orcs or brigands. While you are in the woods, defeat any orcs and brigands that you come across. It's important that the woods are safe and that we are to gather its resources and rebuild Trestlebridge. Alright, so defeat orcs and brigands in the Wildwood and scout various locations. I suppose I can do that. There we have. Okay, that's the only... Not worrying about the missions at the moment. So I think I will check the bulletin board. And see what we've got up here. Baiting the traps, copper in the wildwood, feathers in the wildwood, fish in the wildwood, herbs in the wildwood, hides in the wildwood, lumber in the wildwood, meats in the wildwood, and poisoned critters. I'm going to keep all those in my quest log. I think not. So I'll probably just grab the quests and hide them from the tracker at least. Baiting the traps. Collect bait. Needed. Empty traps filled with bait in the wildwood to catch small game. Take the bait from the nearby crate and you'll be rewarded for your efforts. Okay. Collect bait. Oh. That's nearby! It's on the other side of the alley. Good grief. Alright, now, what do we have? Copper in the Wildwood. Needed. Copper ore from the Wildwood and craft a trade. You will be rewarded for your efforts. Collect copper ore in the Wildwood. So if you find any of that stuff. Feathers. Collect feathers in the Wildwood. Okay. Fish. Minnows is from the Wildwood for meat and trade. Now I think I'll be gathering the minnows from the river, so I won't be running into those until I get to the Brandywine itself. Herbs. Yeah, okay, I'll run to herbs all over the place, I guess. Hides. Hides from the Wildwood for craft and trade. I will presume I'll get those from defeating various animals there, I would presume. Lumber. Collect cuts of lumber from the Wildwood. Well, I should have no trouble with collecting lumber, right? Meat. Collect meats from the Wildwood. I'll presume that would be from various kills where I will get that along with the hides. And finally, poisoned. Cure poisoned critters in the Wildwood. Okay, fine. We will do that. But, as I said before, I am not going to track those because 9 quests that are going to get in the way with the others? No, I definitely want to track the surveying of the lands thing. But, well, the good news is that's not a wood troll. It's an ent. Hello? Well now, little one, do you come as well to strip these lands of their bounty? Uh-huh. I believe there may be a way that we may work together for the benefit of the Wildwood and Trestlebridge both. Taroom! Okay. The elves call me Eggfinel, though in the speech of men I am Thornbane. Little have I traveled through this forest, but much have I seen that troubles me. The Wildwood has grown far too wild. It's in the name. Plants and trees who should not be in this area are making the growing hard for those who should. Whom? Clear away Bittercreep, Stenchwort, and Wildyew. Oh, what wilder you? Wilder you, saplings, and I shall think about letting the town folk through. Alright, fine. Stenchwort, Bittercap vines, and Wilderyew saplings. Okay, dokie. I guess I'll look for that. Oh, and I guess this is a... Okay. Anything useful that we could do with this? And of course the nasty roots in this area. Level 45 zone with level 50 roots! Yeah. Always strange. That little piece of thing. Level 45 zone with level 50 roots. Okay, there we go. Let's take care of the Stenchwort. Despite the smell, we'll have to deal with it. Oh! Those are the Bittercreep vines. You get the Bittercreep vines from these things. Oh, of course, it says Bittercreep vines right on them. Ha 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 ha. Well. So let's just collect a few more of these things and maybe the angry tree will be a little bit less angry. With that done, we should head on deeper into the Wildwood, find Thormain. I believe he wandered off in this direction. While we deal with the rather aggressive roots of the area. Actually, isn't this Norwarden? Or Sud? One of these others. Well, okay, it looks like it's Norwarden. Alright, here we go. Now, let's see. Destroying barricades. Alright. And... oh, how about if I can... also defeat foes here. Okay, yeah. Well, take the quest before I defeat him. Alright, there we go. Hey, can I get to this guy? Oops. Ooh. Scholar mats. We want those things. There we go. Nice ones too, actually. I better turn on tracking for that. Just in case there's anything else in the area. Meanwhile, deal with the poachers. Hey, I didn't ask for 100 poachers. Just a couple at a time, please. Oh, wait your turn. Queue up properly. I think the last of the barricades will be up here. And also their captain, apparently. Oh, yeah. I guess the captain wants to have some extra protection. Doesn't trust all his folk to keep the people away. He's also guarding the good stuff on the scholarly materials. Aha! Now just take this, and we should be done. Alright, so that takes care of our first area. Might as well do some weeding while we're here. Now, the Thornmane! Ah! Here he is. Maybe he wants to rest near the pond. Nice and picturesque. Well, at least until you notice the tree stumps out in the back. Maybe that's what's got him upset. Hello? Oh, you managed to remove only the plants and trees I indicated? You seem to have a good eye, little one. I will teach your people what they need, that they may remove without depleting the forest. Ooh. The orcs and brigands have done much to harm the forest here. Well, I see the tree stumps up ahead. I guess that's what you're talking about. A fine grove once stood where yonder town now squats. If you are to mind to assist me once more, I would ask another boon of you. While you are traipsing through the wildwood, keep your eyes open for seeds and young saplings, that we might heal some of the damage that has been done. So I need to gather acorns, pine cones, and saplings. Don't ask me how I'm going to collect the saplings without uprooting them, but that's an entirely different matter. Because I doubt that they have saplings all in nice nursery bundles ready to plant or anything like that around here. I share with you now what it is that brought me to the Wildwood. Far have I traveled to come here, following tales that reached my forest of walking through the trees. Though it is a desperate hope, if there is any chance of finding the lost Entwives, then try I must. You are of a mind to move much more quickly than I. Perhaps you would search for signs of the Entwives, So I need to search the northern wildwood, the western wildwood, the central wildwood, the eastern wildwood, and the southern wildwood. And of course, assist Stormrain in the wildwood. Okay. Well, that'll take a while. Ah, what do you got here? Natsum the Night Raider. The fearsome Moor called Natsum the Night Raider stalks those who venture too far into the wildwood. Defeating this fearsome beast will assist in returning safely to the and would the well, the meat's probably not going to be any good, but maybe, just maybe, there could be something in a pelt for it. Anyway, here's one of those saplings. I really do need one of those burnt clots and a nice bundle to put at the bottom of it so they can be properly readied. Well, it looks like there are a few more saplings and a few other things to do here, which is what we'll do in the next episode of River and Sea.